All right, lady in law school. All right, Nene, maybe this is for you. What's up, Billy Butterballs? I'm 27 and a fellow Hockomock alum. I just moved down to CT from Connecticut, okay, from Boston for law school. There's this girl who I hit it off with right away. She's beautiful and we really click. I found out she had a boyfriend about 2 weeks into school. Oh, about 2 weeks into school and backed off. But there was still little subtle hints that she was into me. Fast forward to our school Halloween party mid-October. She gets hammered and tells me to man up and make a move. Me, being the sober guy that I am, denied her advances because she's still in a relationship. The following day, she breaks up with the boyfriend, and we ended up making out a couple days later. She soberly confesses her feelings for me, to which I affirm my own. This is going good, right? This was all quality. Everything was above board. Literally 2 days later, she tells me she doesn't want anything romantically and needs to focus on herself. No disrespect to the ladies, but I've been through this shit before. Yeah. Where a newly single girl flip-flops with their feelings. I think everybody flip-flops when they're newly single. My question is, what should I do? I feel like an idiot for telling her how I feel and then getting rejected. You shouldn't. You shouldn't feel. Yeah, you were a man. You said how you felt.
Exactly. And you were very respectful of those relationship boundaries. So I don't think you've done anything wrong here.
He said, on the one hand, I want to say fuck her, but on the other hand, I want to remain friends. I also literally can't avoid her. If you're ever in New Haven, check out The Owl. It's a solid cigar bar. Looking forward to all your new material coming out. Thanks, and go fuck yourself.
I like this guy.
Yeah, here's the deal, dude. It's going to take way too much energy to fucking sit there and try and not to look at her and all of that shit. So just, you said what you fucking felt about her. She's not in that place in her life. So, that's where she's at. You were both honest. Just leave it at that. When you see it, just say, hey, how are you? How you doing? I mean, just keep it at that. How was your weekend? Oh, that's great. And just keep it like that. And
keep it light, but don't get sucked into the... Because who knows? Like, she might try to suck you into the whole...
Of course she's going to.
She feels lonely this weekend.
Of course she's going to.
Let's make out. Oh, my God, too much. Back and forth. Like, it's a slippery slope. So don't get sucked back into it. So be cool. Don't, ignore her. Don't be weird. But don't...
yeah, but you know how women are.
Going to be... don't try to be friends with this girl.
And the more he fucking stays, though...
don't try to be friends with her.
The more...
be friendly.
The more he fucking does that, though, the more she's going to fucking want him, though. That's how it works. If he's just like, look, I respected what you said the other day. I feel like you're in a very highly emotional state where you're going to be flip-flopping and I have to protect myself. So, no, I'm busy. I definitely want to be friends with you, but let's just leave it at that. Yeah. That will fucking drive her nuts.
Of course.
And if she keeps saying no, she'll end up blowing somebody else in that class just to get back at him.
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
Let her spiral in her,
I probably shouldn't have said that last shit. I'm just fucking her. I was trying to be funny. But no, dude. Okay, you went in. Look how hurt you got 2 seconds into knowing that chick. You want to fucking know her for 4 seconds? You want to keep coming back? I wouldn't. I would just stay friendly with her and I would leave it at that.
Friendly, but not friends. There's a difference. You don't need to be...
That sounds like an Oprah book. Friendly, but not friends. Ooh, I like that.
Because that's how you get yourself friend-zoned as a male or a female. Doing that thing where but we're still friends. No, we're really good friends. No, we're actually really good friends. It's like, no. If someone has feelings and someone doesn't, or someone has feelings and someone's flip-flopping, you can't be friends only with that person because it's uneven. A friendship is when two people have mutual respect for each other and you're on the same wavelength. You can't fully be friends if one is always pining for the other. That shit just doesn't work. So, at this time in her life, he can't be friends with her. Friendly. What's up? How you doing? How was your weekend? Great. Boom. Moving on. That's it. But he wants to fuck her. So that's the problem.
Yeah.
We'll
let him deal with all of that shit. We just give out information. Neither one of us are professionals. If you want to listen to it, you
Not
can.
At all.